Lakers News Today. Welcome to the Lakers News Fan Portal, your ultimate source for everything purple and gold. Today, we're diving deep into some intriguing whispers surrounding a familiar face who could be making a triumphant return to the City of Angels. We're talking about Lonnie Walker IV, a player who left his mark during his previous stint with the Lakers, and whose name is now circulating in free agency discussions as a potential reunion candidate. The buzz around Lonnie Walker IV returning to the Lakers is gaining traction, and it's a topic that has many fans excited. Lonnie, known for his explosive athleticism, quick first step, and streaky but impactful scoring, provided some memorable moments for the Lakers, particularly during the 2022-2023 season. His ability to create his own shot and provide a much-needed offensive spark off the bench was evident, especially in crucial stretches. While his consistency was sometimes a point of discussion, his flashes of brilliance were undeniable, showcasing the potential he holds. Now, as free agency approaches, reports suggest that Lonnie Walker IV is exploring his options, and a return to his former team, the Los Angeles Lakers, is reportedly not out of the question. This is significant for several reasons. Firstly, the Lakers are always looking for players who can contribute immediately and seamlessly integrate into their system. Lonnie already has that familiarity. He understands the expectations, the pressure, and the unique environment of playing for one of the most storied franchises in sports. This prior experience could make his reintegration much smoother than bringing in a completely new face. Secondly, from a roster construction standpoint, Lonnie Walker IV could address some key needs for the Lakers. His scoring punch, particularly his ability to attack the rim and hit contested jumpers, would be a valuable asset for the second unit. The Lakers often seek players who can provide instant offense, and Lonnie has proven he can do just that. Furthermore, his athleticism and defensive potential, when engaged, could also be beneficial. While he's not known as an elite defender, his physical tools allow him to guard multiple positions, which is always a plus in today's NBA. The financial aspect of a potential deal would also be crucial. The Lakers will be navigating a complex salary cap situation, and finding value in free agency is paramount. If Lonnie Walker IV is available at a reasonable price, it could be a savvy move for Rob Pelinka and the front office. It would allow them to allocate their larger resources to other key targets while still adding a proven, albeit sometimes inconsistent, scorer to the wing rotation. Think back to some of his clutch moments, his high-flying dunks, and the energy he brought to the Crypto.com arena. There's a certain level of comfort and rapport that already exists between Lonnie and the Lakers organization, including players like LeBron James and Anthony Davis. This existing chemistry could be a major factor in any potential reunion. It's not just about talent, it's about fit, and Lonnie has shown he can fit within the Lakers framework. Of course, the NBA landscape is constantly shifting, and many teams will be vying for Lonnie's services. However, the allure of returning to a championship contending team, playing alongside superstars, and in a market like Los Angeles, could be a strong draw for him. For the Lakers, it represents an opportunity to bring back a player who knows the system, has room for growth, and can contribute to their ultimate goal of raising another banner. This potential move aligns with the Lakers' strategy of building a deep and versatile roster. Every piece matters, and a player like Lonnie Walker IV, with his specific skill set, could be a crucial component in their quest for another title. It's a low-risk, potentially high-reward scenario that could pay dividends. We'll be keeping a close eye on this developing story as free agency progresses. Don't miss any of the breaking news and in-depth analysis right here on the Lakers News Fan Portal. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future updates. And remember to follow all other Lakers news on our channel. Man, I gotta tell ya, the thought of Lonnie Walker IV coming back to the Lakers just feels right, doesn't it? Like, seriously, when he was here before, there were times he just absolutely popped off. You remember those playoff games against the Warriors? The dude was a legitimate spark plug. He had that athleticism, that quickness, and he wasn't afraid to take big shots. Yeah, I know, sometimes he'd go cold, but when he was on, he was on. And that's what you need from a guy coming off the bench. Someone who can just explode for 10 to 12 points in a few minutes and change the whole momentum of the game. It's not just about the scoring though, is it? It's also about the fit. Lonnie knows the system, he knows LeBron and AD, he's been in the locker room. There's no learning curve there. He understands the pressure of playing in LA, the media scrutiny, the championship expectations. A lot of guys come here and struggle with that, But Lonnie's already been through it. He's got that experience under his belt. That familiarity is huge, especially when you're trying to build a contender. You don't want to waste time with guys figuring things out. You need immediate impact. And let's be real, the Lakers always need more shooting and more athleticism on the wing. Lonnie provides both. He can get to the rim, he can hit those mid-range pull-ups, and when his three ball is falling, he stretches the floor. Plus, defensively, he's got the tools. He can guard multiple positions, and with Ham's system, or whoever's coaching next, you need guys who can switch and stay in front of their man. Lonnie's got that potential. If he can just bring that consistent effort on defense, he becomes even more valuable. I remember thinking when he left, man, I hope he finds a good spot, but it'd be cool if he came back someday. And here we are. It feels like a smart, low-risk move for the front office. They're not going to break the bank for him, but if they can get him on a team-friendly deal, it's a no-brainer. He's still young enough to improve, and he's got that chip on his shoulder. He probably feels like he has something to prove, and that's the kind of player you want, hungry and motivated. Imagine him coming off the bench, hitting a couple of threes, getting a fast break dunk. The crowd would go wild. It's that kind of energy that can really lift a team, especially during the long grind of the regular season. And in the playoffs, you need those unpredictable X factors, those guys who can just catch fire when you least expect it. Lonnie showed he could be that guy. So yeah, I'm all for it. Bring Lonnie back. It's not a superstar signing, but it's a solid practical move that makes the team better. It adds depth, athleticism, and a scoring punch that we sometimes lack. It's the kind of smart roster management that can turn a good team into a great one. Let's hope Rob Pelinka can make it happen. Go Lakers! This is the kind of news that gets you hyped for the season, knowing they're looking at all angles to improve.